And Schlocktober continues, this week with a movie about a crazy guy named Jack.
Are you talking about me? Because I'm Jack. Hi.
Oh, hey, Jack. Wow, welcome to the Escapist. Hey, good to see you. No, we weren't actually talking about you. This is about Jack Frost, the Snowman film.
Oh, the one with Michael Keaton. Yeah. Oh, I loved Batman.
No, the other one, though a lot of people do get those confused because they came out around the same time, caused a lot of confusion at video stores back in the day. This is the horror film with the lenticular video cover. It had Scott McDonald and Christopher Alpert.
Oh, sure. Are you talking about Batman Forever?
Yeah, Jack, how did you actually call in here? Are you here to promote perhaps your new show, now on The Escapist? We're all very excited about it. Or are you just here?
Chris O'Donnell in him. I like Chris O'Donnell. He was in the Three Musketeers. He's not a good actor.
Uh-huh, okay. Well, good luck with whatever you've got going on. I'm just gonna go over here and tell people about the snowman. Good luck, Jack. Good to see you, buddy. Okay, yeah. Anyway, this past year has brought a bunch of nostalgia in some quarters for the lost age of video rental stores, much of it centered around the now distant decline of Blockbuster as memorialized by stories of the official last Blockbuster on Earth and my own brother Chris Chipman's Talkbuster podcast. Now, one thing that the end of video stores has obviously brought about is the end of the specific connotation that a film going direct-to-video used to carry, since now the streaming scene is where a lot of first-run indie and art house scene not only starts but remains and thrives. But once upon a time, DTV was all but guaranteed to deliver you something cheap, not very good, but maybe unique and bizarre enough to stand out from the pack, often literally through the use of elaborate decorative packaging to stick out on shelves. 1997's Jack Frost was one of the last hurrahs for that kind of novelty, memorably employing a lenticular hologram cover to let everyone know that yes, this really was a horror movie about a killer monster, Snowman. And while anyone who happened to glance at the back of the box would have their suspicions that the actual film's monster would be nowhere near as impressive, how could you not at least give this a look to see what the hell they were thinking?
I'm warning you!
Gosh, I only asked you for a smoke.
Written and directed as an independent feature by Michael Cooney, who later went on to pen the classy early 2000s ensemble slasher movie Identity, the original angle for Jack Frost was supposedly much more classy, old-school, minimalist, quasi-serious affair, still inspired around a haunted snowman, but with a gimmick more similar to Doctor Who's Weeping Angel monsters, i.e. you'd see a snowman outside, you don't remember building the snowman, you look away, then when you look back, oh, now the snowman's closer to your window somehow. Creepy idea, but apparently one that proved difficult to execute on a low budget and pull off decent atmosphere, especially since, though they supposedly chose to film during snowy season in order to save money on set dressing, it kept failing to snow. So, like many industrious horror filmmakers beforehand, the makers of Jack Frost evidently decided to lean into their limitations and just go the self-aware, bad-on-purpose route.
Who are you? World's most pissed off snow cone. No!
Established with an amusingly creepy, macabre opening credit sequence in which a voiceover fills us in on the backstory of our villain of the title, a notorious cannibal serial killer recently captured after a years-long 38-victim murder spree now being transferred on death row.
In fact, right at this very moment, Jack is being taken to his place of execution. His story should end at midnight, but the fun's just about to begin.
But there's an accident with a truck full of experimental chemicals, and, well, you figure out what happens.
We can do this the easy way, or we can... This is gonna hurt.
Oh, and also this happens to occur just outside the small town of Snowmonton, really, which happens to be where Jack Frost was captured by the local sheriff, played by Christopher Alpert. Did he swear revenge? Of course he did. What's sort of fun is that apart from the about-to-take-shape snowman business, the setup for this otherwise is actually pretty cool killer-on-the-loose scenario. Jack, as a human, really was a super-efficient master psychopath who didn't really make mistakes, and was getting away with his killings until he got grabbed at a random traffic stop by chance by this otherwise ordinarily nobody special small-town cop who was just in the right place at the right time. So even take out the snowman thing, and it's still basically a movie about the Joker, basically, coming to kill Sheriff Andy.
I heard about Jack Frost. End of an era.
End of a nightmare.
Sam, you okay?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty cool, but the killer snowman is the pitch, and this is indeed our main plot point. The chemical spill has turned Jack Frost into a being of living snow. He's constituted himself into a snowman in order to stalk around the town, hunting down the sheriff, while knocking off the locals in winter and or Christmas-themed ways.
I didn't do it.
Holy moly, Ryan killed Billy!
Isn't this Jake Metzner's old scarf?
Marla, don't touch that.
What's the problem, Sam? It's just a scarf.
Mother of God.
Nah, Finch couldn't make it.
The most famous of which involves melting down into water in order to attack a soon-to-be famous and then not famous again American Pie actress Shannon Elizabeth in the bathtub. You will note that in this scene, Jack's carrot is conspicuously missing from his nose, which is unpleasant and brought up in the credits in case you missed it. Though this sequence is pretty much what gave Jack Frost its second wind infamy as a bad movie night staple when Elizabeth briefly blew up as the one who was topless in American Pie. Also, if you're wondering, wait, so Jack can change back and forth from snow or ice to water and steam, which he can.
I'll find a way!
You came back.
Right, stand clear.
Damn it, it's not working!
Why does he bother constantly remaining a snowman, which is like the least efficient way to move around possible?
Oh, shit.
Blow me.
You're kind of overthinking the Monster Snowman movie. Eventually, the sheriff realizes what's going on and that Jack has to be stopped, along with an FBI agent and a scheming scientist who it turns out was behind the mystery chemical that caused the transformation, who naturally wants Jack to be taken alive so he can be studied, which is exactly as dumb as it is when it's played as a plot point in other more serious movies, but I'm glad for it because it gives us this scene which makes the entire movie.
Please! We know it's you, Jack.
Ah, humbug. Ah.
Wait!
Huh?
I can help you. Maybe turn you back.
But I'm having so much fun just the way I am!
Wait! Then tell me what it's like. To have breached death, the dream of every man on Earth. You're immortal. How does that feel?
Oh, it feels...
Which is almost as good as how they eventually managed to discover Jack's actual kryptonite.
Come on!
I think your engine's flooded! Oh! What about the premium, baby?
He's burning. Oatmeal is making him burn. Honey, what did you put in those oats?
Sorry.
It's a good thing that you did.
I didn't want you to get cold.
Honey, what did you put in the oats?
Antifreeze.
No,
really. That's how they end this.
I want you to get the antifreeze, okay? Put it in the truck, right? I want you to be back here in 5 minutes. 5 minutes, Paul.
Yeah, so Jack Frost in 1997 was a fun throwback to the glory days of tongue-in-cheek, direct-to-video B-horror movies, even as it's mostly a by-the-numbers affair built around a single gimmicky hook and carried by the clear sense of handmade, we made a movie because we wanted to make a movie enthusiasm. But in terms of getting noticed, apart from the eye-catching cover and obvious this can't be a real movie premise, it ended up becoming one of the last real phenomenons of the pre-Sharknado era thanks to a set of lucky breaks. Its arrival coincided with the internet bad movie review websites popping up to fill the void during the initial absence of Mystery Science Theater 3000, and this became the movie everyone had to review. And then subsequently, a family-friendly talking snowman movie starring Michael Keaton with the same title was released to theaters and then to video, causing an amusing several months of hilarious confusion for video store customers that became kind of a meme before memes was a thing. It actually did well enough to merit a sequel, which was also a bit of fun, and maybe we'll talk about some other time, and was going to get a third installment, which was rumored to feature a Godzilla-sized Jack Frost absorbing a building, but was likely derailed by the unfortunate passing of recurring star Christopher Alport, who played the sheriff and was perhaps better known for his one-off role as Pete Campbell's father on Mad Men. Alport was tragically killed in a freak 2008 avalanche at the Mountain High ski resort in California. Very sad, good actor. Jack Frost would fade back to relative obscurity in the 21st century dawned, and even cheaper movies generally needed to look more polished than it did to get attention, but it garnered new fans in recent years and earned a packed Blu-ray special edition from the specialty retailer Vinegar Syndrome last year, worth seeking out. Alright, next Thursday, of course, is Halloween, and one more movie to close out the year. What'll it be? Tune in and see.
I don't think he's a talented actor. I think he looks pretty. I think I like looking at him as an actor. But I don't want to hear him talk or emote. He could just be in a scene. Maybe he could be like the smug guy that doesn't talk. Maybe a background character. Just be there and be Chris O'Donnell. I don't want to listen to him. What?